Indeed. Hello, everyone.
Hello. We're back in this game because it hasn't been that long since we last played it.
It has.
It's been 2 months.
It has. It has been 2 months.
Well, we're back. We're going to finish up, hopefully.
Yep,
I've just got to remember how to play.
that would
It'll
be
be fine.
the key. Uh, indeed.
Well, we can finally hand in that quest that's been sat around for 2 months.
Yes, we can. Okay.
What actually happened in the last one? We fought what's his face, didn't we?
Yes, we did.
Man, Alphino has been standing here for 2 months waiting for us to talk to him. I feel kind of bad for him. Hey, Erika.
I don't. Hi, Ruka.
Wow, it wasn't even a cutscene. I waited to hand it in for nothing.
Well, we didn't know that.
Wow, look at this guy hobbling along. You alright, mate? Do you need a health pack?
I mean,
Maybe a push? We'll shove you off the cliff here. Just get it over with. I mean, I could walk faster than you. Oh, he's just got to ignore me.
I
That's
mean.
rude.
So you know what's funny is that guy's not on my screen.
It's randomly generated.
Uh,
To the pub! Or, more
uh,
accurately, to the part next to what?
Oh, sorry. When you said "Hey, Ruka," I was waiting to see something in chat, but I didn't see anything in chat, so I just refreshed. Okay, to the pub.
Well, to the building next to the pub, but
Hmm. Ah, there we go. Now it's showing up. Loady load.
firm Albert still standing firm.
Indeed.
Rest after your own ordeals. I've been resting for 2 months.
I mean. Yay.
We are awaited at Fortomp Manor. Yeah, we have been for like a while.
Yes.
It's a
Yes, we
shame there's
have.
not an internal clock where it adds like an additional thing of where the fuck have you been?
I mean,
We've been saving the world in
slowly.
different games.
Yeah.
Last vigil? Yeah. And we still can't just use the front door. Guess we
That's
have.
so annoying.
That's because we're peasants. We're commoners. We have to go in the back route so people don't see us.
We've saved everyone, though.
Yeah, but at what cost?
I don't know. Oh, hello, cutscene.
The heroes of the hour return.
Shut up, Edmond.
We did our duty, my lord. It was the memories of fallen friends and not our heroism which saw us through at the last.
So I will say that the game audio is a little quiet for the dialogue.
Really?
Yes.
It's really loud for me. I'll have a look at the audio after this. That's not a salute, that's an applause.
It is.
And while we're on the subject of valiant deeds, I believe I myself have earned some small measure of recognition. Under my watchful command, the ballistas of the Outer World struck down a veritable swarm
Hey, Rook, are you
of
there?
alien invaders.
My lord's command was certainly watchful. He bravely watched as the siege crews took aim, and continued to watch as countless wyverns met their end. Indeed, the war's defenders proved so well drilled that my lord had little occasion to stop watching.
I'm gonna guess Ruka's not there.
Time enough to determine who is most deserving of recognition later. Our friends are doubtless weary from their exertions. I had chambers prepared in expectation of your return. You're welcome to retire at your leisure.
I can retire. I can finally hang up my sword and be done with it all.
I'm most grateful
Except
for
you
your
can't.
hospitality,
I know.
but I believe I shall pay a visit to the Temple Knights Infirmary. Pray excuse me.
Our master Alfina was groaning. The plight of his stricken brother in arms pains him more than his own loss. In which respect he has come to resemble you, warrior of light. Go then, visit the Azure Dragoon, and grant him what comfort you need.
With my stoic quietness,
Indeed.
I shall stand there, staring at him like a creep.
So, the other thing I was going to ask about, but Rook is not there, is I hear kind of like a sound, like, kind of like white noise sound. Coming into the earbud, and I'm not sure what that is.
What about now?
I don't hear it nearly as awful now.
Shouldn't hear it at all. Trouble is, if I go any lower on the microphone, people won't be able to hear me. Which is no great loss, but...
Actually, I can hear you just fine.
Yeah, but you can hear me through Discord.
No, I can hear you through the earbud. My headset's actually off, I'm just holding it to my mouth.
I
Now
was
my
going to check
headset's
my
back
audio
on.
settings. Yeah, voice isn't down.
Yeah, your voice
I'll
is
turn the
okay.
overall. I'll turn the overall up. See if that helps. Now where the fuck do we go? Where the hell is the congregation of...
Alchemy.
Oh, it's back to the Forgotten Night.
Okay. Yay. Yep.
Oh god, now we're going to do some backstory about Estinian.
Yes, we are.
That was like the most unconvincing shout ever. He's just standing there stoically and like shouting, "Tell them I'm on my way." Like, could put some effort into it, man.
I mean, uh-oh.
Upon proceeding to the infirmary, several cutscenes will play in sequence. It is recommended you set aside sufficient time to view these scenes in their entirety. Yeah, I guess.
Yep.
Cheer up, Alphino. Could be worse.
In what capacity could it possibly be worse?
Could be his sister.
Maybe.
Estinian.
Cease your mewling, boy. It grates my ears.
Forgive me. When I saw you awaken, I could not... It was such a relief. We feared you might never wake up.
Now, Estinian. If Master Alphino thought any less of you, you would still be Nidhogg's plaything. Or dead.
Hey, Frost.
Hey, Frost.
Aye, 'twas but a jest. I thank you, Alphino. And you too, Warrior of Light. Quite how you managed to persuade Hraesvogr to aid in his brood brother's downfall I cannot imagine. But full glad am I that you did.
How did you convince him? We asked. And then we asked again.
Slowly but surely.
We didn't take no for an
I,
answer.
for my part, owe you an apology. When last we met, I did willingly loose an arrow at your heart. Can you forgive me?
There is naught to forgive, Hameric. You but acted in defense of Ishgard as is your duty. Were you any less single-minded about it, I would not follow you into battle, nor trust you at my back. Besides, I had come to the selfsame conclusion, that I would have to perish for Nidhogg to be stopped. So let us dispense with the hand-wringing. I have heard enough mewling for one day.
Oh.
He seems to like that word, mewling.
Yeah. Why not? It's as good a word as any. He's basically calling Alphino a fucking crybaby.
I mean, that's not
in
factual.
Foul presence bound up every fiber of my being, usurping my senses, but I yet retained some trace of awareness. The worm's mind was as a vast and tumultuous sea. Endlessly its black waters churned, his grief and despair at Ratatoska's murder never calming, never receding. Driven by this surging current came wave upon wave of unrelenting rancor. It was the very image of my own heart. There I saw the dark reflection of the hatred I felt after Nidhogg slew my family, when no path remained save vengeance against dragonkind. Neither one of us had a choice. But I was blessed with something Nidhogg was not. Comrades and teachers to console and admonish me.
This guy talks a lot.
Yes, he does.
I preferred him when he didn't.
Had I not had them to gainsay my obsession,
I mean,
it would surely have consumed me as Nidhogg's did him, and we would have been in all respects alike.
Also, I think this is the first time we see him with long hair. How the hell did he stuff all that in a helmet?
His spirit
I
scattered
don't
upon the
know.
sea of clouds. I feel no joy at his passing. Where once I craved vengeance, I now crave rest.
Then rest and shut up. And clean your fucking armor.
Lord Commander, my hunt is at an end. I would lay down the mantle of Azure Dragoon.
My friend.
He has tired himself with too
Goody.
many words.
Oh, good. He spoke himself into a
I
coma.
doubt not that he will make a full recovery, but he must be allowed some few days of quiet.
Look at them regally marching off.
I too must see my path to its end. Sleep well, my friend.
I just half expected Estine to be like, shut up and go away! Oh good, more cutscenes.
Following the battle with
Well, they did
Nidhogg
say
on
there
the
were a lot of
steps
them.
Faith, Sir
True.
Emeric called an assembly that he might make his final proclamation as acting head of state.
You're all dead! That's my proclamation.
'Twas there, with one decree, that the
Rather
thousand-year
rude, isn't
rule
it?
of the archbishops was ended, paving the way for a new republic. The governance of Ishgard would now be placed in the hands of high and lowborn alike, their ranks represented by the newly founded House of Lords and House of Commons.
Oh good, so it's becoming the British government.
Church
We're fucked.
was separated from state. The foundation for change had been carefully laid.
That's as
And
far
the
as I'm going on that
reforms
subject.
proposed by Ishgard's new government passed into law
Indeed.
without incident. His duty done, Emeric de Burrell gladly stepped down from the Archbishop's dais, only to be raised unto the highest seat in the House of Lords.
Nah, you imagine that. Right, I quit. Nope, you ain't going anywhere. Oh.
Though he strove at
Uh-oh.
first to refuse this honor, the unexpectedly strident voice of the Count de Durandare left him little choice but to accept.
Take the position or I share your Google search history.
And so it was that the winds of
That's
gentle
horrible.
revolution came to stir.
Sorry, your Moogle search history. We've decided that the internet in this is the Ethernet and the search engine is Moogle.com.
Prominent among the many honored guests at Sir Emeric's investiture were the ambassadors of Dragonkind,
The voice
a
is
fitting
better if I
symbol of
sorted the audio
Ishgard's
problem.
newfound peace.
Yes.
Good. Because I now can't hear anything else when they're talking.
Whoops.
It's fine.
The people looked on in awe as he soared through the heavens on Dragonback. And by their cheers did they hail him an Azure Dragoon for a new age.
I'd laugh if he falls off. Just see him falling out the sky like, ah, shit.
Plunking down. Oh, look, we have flowers.
I bet they were a gift from Alpha now.
Jesus.
Thus were the notes of the dragon song rewritten, the din of war giving way to a rising litany of peace and hope.
Yeah, sure about that.
Well, with 3 X packs to go, no. And yet still more. Wow, they weren't kidding about long cutscenes.
Yeah, no kidding.
My god, man, get a typewriter. Don't close the book. Let the ink dry.
He didn't even sand it.
He did.
Well, not correctly.
He sprinkled some on. It's good enough. He salt bayed it.
No. The historian in me is cringing.
Jesus Christ, dogs, shut up.
Hi, puppies. Uh-oh. Sabin? No. No, Sabes. Ow!
Well, I know what that noise was. Oh, we haven't had them yet. Oh, I gotta talk to Amaric again. For another cutscene! Yay!
Oh, God.
Meanwhile, just off screen, the violinist is just going nuts.
The violinist likes to go nuts.
We'll just huff it. But not that way. Wait, where the fuck are we? Oh, okay.
We're on the airship thing.
Why are we on the airship thingy? Why are you an unquiet trader? What do you want? Sky pirates. I don't give a fuck.
Oh, damn it. Wrong way.
Sorry, I ran away. I'm gonna guess the troubadour was a misclick.
Yes. They're both green. take us to... Oh god. Hello, Alpha now. May I help you?
In the wake of Ishgard's governmental reform, new airship routes have been sanctioned. Awesome! We can take the airship here. Why? We could just teleport.
I don't know, but hello, cutscene.
I feel like they kind of they ruined the whole idea of airships with this game purely because we could just teleport everywhere.
Yeah, and there was no need to do that really because unlike 11, you don't have to wait a half an hour.
Yeah. I think it would have been better if they'd added that back in.
No.
Yeah, it would have given it more experience. But like, yeah, it's actually going to take you travel times to get between the big cities.
Yeah, I mean, I love the social aspect of that. I'm not gonna lie.
But also, still have the option to teleport. Just make it like more expensive, so you have the option of getting express transit or something. I don't know.
Or level cap it to where like you can only do it after you've done the quest lines.
Yeah. Oh, I was wondering where Manhor had got to.
I was waiting for that.
What?
Manhor.
Well, he is.
I know he is. That is his name. And it's not even offensive because seriously, he's just such a
And thus did grey mists give way to azure skies. Well, it doesn't even rhyme. Who wrote that? It doesn't even rhyme.
I'm a little disappointed though.
At?
Well, I thought that there was going to be a big cutscene after that blue lettering.
Nope. An alpine coat.
What
Ah,
nonsense is
look
this
at it.
shit?
Isn't that snugly warm? I'm not wearing it. Who the fuck do we talk to now? Ah, Mr. Fotomp Knight.
Ooh, food.
Is Aymeric seriously still not leaving us alone?
Apparently not.
He's invited me on a date. Ah, I'm gonna eat all his food.
Ooh. I can choose an answer.
To be honest, I'd rather not. I would be glad to accept.
This is great.
Pray report to the Astrologicum. Ah, really?
Oh crap. All right then.
It's fine.
So where's the oh.
There's an Aethernet shard right outside it.
Oh,
Athenium
yes.
Astrologicum.
Yes, so it is.
It's actually nowhere near, because it's further down the road as well.
Whoops.
Ha! I just realised the achievement we got was Floor the Horde.
Yes.
Because of course
Very-
it was.
Very good achievement. Gotta have WoW references.
Do we though?
Yes. They can't harken everything back to 11 or we'd all go crazy. What is this?
What is what?
It's such a romantic table setting.
Exactly! It's a dinner date with the best guy ever.
Two very masculine characters sitting here on my screen.
I am led to believe Aymeric swings both ways.
I'm very much led to believe that too, but not because of this dinner.
To think the Moogles would prove such harsh taskmasters. Forgive me. I did not know you had suffered so in your quest for the horn.
How very posh.
I must say, your spirited accounts always come as a welcome change from the arid reports
He
which fill
chews
my
so
days.
daintily.
Yeah. I mean, this is how all British people eat, didn't you know?
Oh, bullshit. I can't take the scene seriously.
I don't think we're meant to.
Thank God.
Hopefully I remember to put my phone on vibrate. Be awful if it went off in the middle of dinner.
I mean,
Also, that pouring of the drink is making a very horrible noise.
Though
it
I have lived
is,
in these
and I
lands
don't,
my entire
I don't
life,
care for it.
to hear you speak of them, there is much and more I have yet to see. Truly, yours was a marvelous journey.
That's that adventure in life. It's what I do. Sunshine and lemon cakes. Ah, join me next time. Me and my party.
Well, truth be told, when I think back on the sweeping vistas of the churning mists, I do feel some slight pangs of wanderlust. Alas, much as I would like to accept your invitation, I fear my present duties with the House of Lords demand my undivided attention.
When did this turn
Someday,
into a dating
perhaps.
simulator?
About 2
Oh,
minutes ago.
Play.
By your deeds, you have helped us to lay the foundation for lasting reform. The formation of the Republic is but the beginning, for it is not only our system of governance which must needs change. We, the people, must learn to let go of our hatreds and rise above our bloody past. I only pray that I live long enough to see us achieve some measure of success, that I might know the lost did not die in vain. I can still see you there on the steps
Thank
of
you.
faith, striding fearlessly towards the worm. If you could do that, who are we to balk at the challenges ahead?
I may be catching a slight hint of cold.
Again.
The question
Yes.
of how best to strengthen ties with the other great nations of Eorzea
As long as you
has
don't
been
give it to
debated
me, we'll
at
be fine.
length in the Lords and Commons of late. As you may imagine, maintaining stability
That would
during
be
this
horrible if I
period of
could
historic upheaval
give it
is
to you
our
across the
paramount
bond.
concern.
Well, you might give it to me as
Nevertheless,
a
we
computer
are greatly
virus.
indebted to the Alliance for their support during the Grand Melee, and it would be remiss of
I
us
would
not
hope
to
not.
repay their faith in kind. Of course, we owe you the greatest debt of all, and it is my hope that in extending our support to you and the Scions, we might also express our gratitude to our neighbours, nay, our fellow Eorzeans, whom we pray you will continue to protect.
Nah, fuck that. They can protect
The Lords
themselves.
and Commons agree on very little, but not a soul in either house begrudges your order this offer of patronage. For all you have done and will do, we thank you.
Am I still on? Because my OBS is playing up.
Nope, you're on.
Okay.
He's talking.
Oh, there we go. My chat box is back. That's not how you hold a wine glass. Oh my god.
Oh, that is glorious.
Never hold it by the stem.
You only hold it by the stem if
May I
it's
ask a
white
personal
wine and you're
question?
trying to keep it cold, and never like that.
Now that the dust has settled, what will you do? Not as a scion, I mean, but what do
Two
you want for
fingers and a
yourself?
thumb, you person who doesn't know pleasantries. Aymeric, that's
Lord
your name.
Commander, pray forgive the interruption.
News from House Fulton.
An urgent message for the Warrior of Light. I was instructed to deliver it without delay. Master Thancred returned to the manor a short time ago, bearing an injured maiden. Master Leveilleur and Mistress Tataru are tending to her wounds, but they like not her chances. Respectfully, my lord, they have requested the Warrior of Light's immediate presence.
But I'm eating dinner.
You must go to them, my friend, and I shall go with you.
But we've barely touched our... whatever that
Whatever
is.
that is. Oh my god,
For
okay,
every
great.
ending marks a new beginning.
What the hell is this?
It's a
From
cutscene.
tragedy and sacrifice, we rise
Yes, but why
to
are we
greet
trotting
a new
along?
dawn,
Shouldn't we be acting with
as
haste?
did she. Only to be drawn unto another battlefield, another cause, as if by fate.
That's lovely.
Well, I guess we should go in.
Yes.
I suppose I'll go in. Be nice if I could just use the fucking door.
Oh no, here we go. Another cutscene.
There's a lot of them.
Yep.
Yes.
Oh, great.
Alize's back! Yay!
Alize,
Don't die, Alize.
Alphinaud's twin sister. She ran afoul of the Warriors of Darkness.
Warriors of Darkness, more like.
I had been tracking them since the ceremony at Falcon's Nest. Little did I know I was not the only one. Evidently, she had learned of their activities and attempted to shadow them on her own. Poorly. I rescued her in the Twelveswood, and together we fled north. But though I made every effort to cover our tracks, they caught up with us on the Ishgardian border. And in the ensuing struggle, Alize took an arrow to the shoulder. It was only after we had made good our escape that I realized it was poisoned.
It's a good job it wasn't an arrow to the knee then.
Thank you for coming so quickly. And you, Sir Emmerich.
Think nothing of it. How is she?
Dying.
We have done all we can for now. Although the immediate danger has passed, the poison yet lingers in her blood. We came to Eorzea together, hoping to bring salvation to the realm our grandfather gave his life to protect. But when confronted with the bitter realities of its politics and its petty powermongers, she was driven to anger and to doubt. She refused to become embroiled in what she termed Eorzea's squabbles and distance herself from the Scions. Though she remained hopeful of a brighter future, she would walk her own path. Would that it had not been so perilous. For all our differences, she's as dedicated as any scion to the salvation of Eorzea. But more than that, she is my sister.
Yes, we know that.
To be reunited with her, only to lose her forever.
Oh.
Gods, even to speak the words.
Take heart, Master Alphino. She will be attended by our most skilled chirurgeons.
Just call them doctors.
Bear Mistress Leveilleur to the infirmary at once. Apprise Captain Whitecape of the situation, and inform him that she is to be treated as my personal charge.
Wait, don't go. Please, come closer.
Time is of the essence. You're sick.
Ah, should be fine. What's a little poison?
The warriors of darkness are in league with the Ascients. Slaughtering the primals is but the first step in their plan. They make for Zelvatol to bring about Garuda's summoning and to kill her. You must stop them.
Do we have to? That sounds like a lot of effort.
Yes, it does.
I shall inform the others at once.
Shut up, Tataru.
I like
Master
Tataru.
Thancred.
Be nice to Tataru.
I would ask that you accompany Mistress Leveilleur to the infirmary. Your knowledge of her injuries may well prove useful in determining her treatment.
Knowledge of injuries. She was hit by an arrow that was poisoned. There you go.
Of course.
Ah, Christ, I've got to tank another dungeon.
Yes, you do.
Okay.
Ooh, give me the money. Please, on the behalf of Greater Eorzea, shut up!
Greater Eorzea. Wow. Now we're really branching out.
Well. They're both standing there faffing about.
To Camp Dragonhead again.
Yes.
One or more party members are unable to teleport. Ha! You'll have to go yourself.
Yep. I'm here in Cortes Central Highlands. where I see a questy thing.
There's lots of questy things.
The questy thing we need. Oh, Alfie knows why. It's Flufflebutt.
That can fly, fortunately.
Trusty steed. 47 minutes in a stream, and now we actually get to do something fun.
Maybe.
Oh, God. I don't remember this instance very well.
Zelfatol now accessible.
Indeed.
Ah, okay. Let me in. Let me in. We could be waiting here a few minutes.
Indeed. So if you look at it, if you join with other party members, Alfino is in the group. That's funny.
Yeah, and then I guess these two are.
Yep.
And then if you're not a tank, it's probably this guy.
Probably.
But we can't go in with a half party of NPCs because it's not been set up that way.
Right. Average item level is 210 for the party.
Really? What, for this instance?
Yep.
So it is. That's alright, because I'm average item level 239.
I am 230 even.
Oh good, there's no Aether Currents nearby. Well, that makes a horrible noise if I put the camera near it.
Yes, it does.
Oh, I didn't kill it. What is this?
Nope.
I'm surprised we haven't got a pot. I wonder if I can jump in the brazier. Nope. Let me into the mountain.
We want in. Oh wow, won't even let me on to the... come on. Stupid invisible wall. I can easily jump over the rope.
Oh, it's actually not considered passable terrain. I can't even land.
Huh. It's Nice.
Oh, but this is.
Ooh.
I can
Right.
see everything. I wonder if I can get to that dirigible. Apparently not. That is unfortunate.
Oops.
Ah, I can see everything from here. But I still can't see a reason why we haven't pinged.
Because that would make sense.
I mean, we've got a second DPS. We just need a healer. Well, this might put a hindrance on us finishing up.
Yep.
I seriously not land on any of this. How
Apparently
rubbish.
not. Ooh. I see lights. What is this pretty thing? Oh yes, it's this thing.
It's probably the aetheryte, isn't it?
Yes, it's the big clusterfuck. Purple thing.
Oh, I can't go over there. Come on, it's been 6 minutes. Let us in.
They really need to let people go with partial parties.
Yeah, they do. Oh, I can't even get up to that convenient looking diving board.
Oh yeah.
I want to go up there and dive off to my death.
You really don't.
How the fuck are we just waiting on a healer? Does no one play healers anymore? This is mad.
This is gonna suck.
What? You are
One
lagging.
separately.
Your Discord lagged really badly. I didn't hear a word you just said. Well, I'm thinking that.
Indeed.
Yeah, we could go in as with NPCs. I'll give it until 10 minutes.
At least we have the option with this instance, because later on we won't, will we?
Yeah. They've pretty much added solo support all the way through now.
Oh, good.
Alright, that's 10 minutes. We'll just go in with NPCs.
Alrighty.
Why is one of them actually... Oh, no, okay, no. I thought... I thought the guy was called Banneret. It's not. That's what he is. Never mind. I'm stupid.
Right.
I'll race you to the end.
Well, you know the way, so...
I'm also using 2 NPC DPS.
I mean...
Can
You're
we have
implying
less
your
of...
DPS sucks?
Yes. Damn, that boulder nearly squished me.
Yeah. That boulder, no cookie.
I also can't go on ahead because they won't follow me.
Yep. There's no running and gunning here.
See if I can force them to come with me. Oh, I can. Ha!
Yay.
Alphino, where are you? Alphino! Help me!
Is Alphino being an asshole?
He's not exactly healing me up. I'm doing more of my own healing.
Well, there's that at least.
That's a very convenient boulder.
It is. Very nice boulder.
So apparently they don't believe in AoEs. The DPS.
Yeah, I noticed that.
Who keeps dropping these rocks?
I don't know.
because I refuse to believe that they are just falling. Alfie, heal me.
I mean...
I have my pride.
Shut up, Alphino.
I mean... Do you have your pride, Alphino?
Is that a balloon on his back? Yes! Yes, it is.
Yes.
He is Balloon Boy. Left. What is he doing? I don't like this.
Nope.
Oh, that's neat.
Oh, fuck. Hello, turret.
Oh, I was kind of hoping when you defeat him, he would kind of like, you know, like when you let go of a balloon and just all over the place.
Oh, right.
But it didn't. I'm disappointed.
I'm only halfway through this fight with him.
Oh.
Again, you know your way around here. I don't.
It's a straight line!
Still.
It's also because your tank will only take one group at a time.
No, he'll take more if I run recklessly into death. I'm just not doing that.
Away with you!
I have to be like half health before he'll come and save me. So, I don't care to do. Huh?
Or the tank.
The tank. If I run ahead, I have to get hit a lot before he'll come and pull the stuff off. So if I get too far ahead of him, it's like, yeah.
Ah! Fuck! Those hurt.
Focus. Release!
I dread to think what Alphino is focus and releasing.
I don't want to know.
But to be fair, that sounds like something he'd say in bed.
Oh god.
It does.
I mean, maybe. Ow, ow, ow! Bad Gooboo.
Oh, you're at the Gooboo. Oh, I got an itchy ear. Which is not what you want when you're trying to tank, but hey.
But yes, I'm at the Gooboo. But stupid me was like, the Gooboo will be fine. I'll just pull both sets of ads. And that's what I did.
Did he sneeze on you?
Yes, he did.
It's a lift.
Jeez.
Bye, guys. They apparently didn't want to get on it. Oh, they just appear up here with me.
I do love how they do that.
It's 2 Gooboos! Oh, this is gonna be fun.
Two Gooboos?
A Goob 2. Oh god, they're sneezing. Oh god, they're both sneezing. They're not just any kind of Gooboo either, they're siege Gooboos. And I have just lost aggro on one of them.
Away with you!
It's dead
Whoops.
anyway. It's fine. At least the NPCs can't, like, vote kick me for not tanking.
I mean, that's true.
I hope. Imagine that if Alpha No vote kicks me from the group.
Shit.
I'd never recover from such devastation. Oh, it's this guy with the really extravagant axe.
Oh, yes. I just got to the 2 Gooboos.
I have my pride.
Debatable.
I mean, I don't think you
Ow!
have tried Alpha.
Ow! Fuck!
Ooh,
What the hell hit me?
are you alright?
No!
I just looked over and your health was, like, not a thing. Okay. Oh, he's a big fucker. Okay. That's
Oh,
a much
fuck.
bigger... That's a much bigger sword than I thought it was.
It's an axe.
Much bigger axe than I thought it was. Oh, what is... Ow! spikes.
Yeah, don't land in the spikes. They hurt.
Tell that to Afino, who's still standing in them.
Alphino, don't stand in the spikes, you moron.
Oh my god. Alfino, please.
He's just
No,
like,
no.
nah.
Bad Alfino, no cookie.
So I haven't been in here in a very long time, and there is definitely one thing I've noticed they've changed, is you don't have to destroy the airship things anymore to stop reinforcements just appearing.
Oh, goody.
Whee! One of the NPCs is running and has a very like high-pitched clink noise, and it's really fucking irritating.
Yeah. I'm trying to ignore that sound, to be honest with you. First mountain, as if there's multiple mountains. Great.
There are. This is just the first of them.
Fucking...
We don't have to do them all. It's just what it's called.
Hello.
I got an air stone. Did I not pick up that treasure coffer? Fucking hell. Loot everything!
Mean. Yeah, an air stone is required. Great. Oh, there it is.
Away with you!
Well, that was a weird teleport thing.
Yeah, I like it. It's kind of cool. He's a big guy.
He is a big guy.
Tozol Huatop. such a weird thing for Alphinaud to keep saying.
I
Like,
mean,
no one's even doubting that he has his pride, so I don't know why he keeps trying to
Focus.
affirm it.
he can't help himself. It's Alphinaud. I love how everybody else is so stoic, though.
Yeah.
I'm at the Sky Caller.
Focus. Release.
Apparently this guy just casually summons Garuda.
I mean, is that a surprise?
It's an annoyance.
Yes. I'm positive that it is.
The reckoning come. Well, I hope not.
Yeah, that'd be unfortunate.
Christ, this guy's taking a while to kill.
Yep.
Somebody use the limit break. Yay. It's dead.
Alphinaud, a heal would be nice.
He doesn't want to give you that.
He really doesn't. He's also not healing the tank.
Yeah, I mean, why would he want to do that?
Oh my god. Alphinaud, why? Why would you stand in that? Oh.
Because he's a dick.
Oh, ho, ho.
So they were unable to see
Alphinaud
the
might
ritual to its
actually
completion.
die.
Then Garuda is no longer a threat, and whatever the Ascians and the Warriors of Darkness were planning has come to naught. But we should not tarry. The knights have secured our path to safety.
Well, well. What do we have here? You'd better not have killed the primal without us.
You!
Wait, I know you. Still walking, I see. I could have sworn my aim was true.
Just what is your game? Leading us the long way so these fools could step in and claim our prize?
No, no. Let's not make hasty accusations. By the look of things, the ritual was proceeding as planned. We arrived at the appointed hour. 'Twas they who erred.
It is hopeless. We cannot face them all.
Of course we can. Just nuke them.
Do mine ears deceive? A boy! So that's the way of it. Twins! You had me worried for a moment there. Know that I will happily make it quicker for you, if you just stand still.
Enough, Jarumul. We wouldn't want to upset the man in white with any unnecessary bloodshed now, would we? You've been awfully busy since we were kind enough to spare your lives.
While you were idly consorting with the Asians, you mean? 7 hells! What could you possibly hope to achieve?
Should I
Advancing
explain
the
it to
plot. That's what we hope to achieve.
You? Very well. Consider it a reward of sorts for beating us here. You know the tale of Hydaelyn and Zodiac, I take it? Of the Great Sundering and the reflections it created?
Across 10 and 3 they were divided. Reflections of the source, each possessed of shards of light and dark.
Just so. One of those reflections, the one nearest to the source, is our home. And we were the heroes blessed with her light. But not all worlds hold light and dark in equal measure. In ours, the power of light was greater by far. So the Asians, who once threatened our home, were no match. And they fell before us, one after another, till none were left. Victory, we thought. And then came the light. A flood of pure, blinding radiance, annihilating shadow and color and life itself. Ere long, it will consume our world, leaving naught in its wake but blank perfection.
That cannot be. Do you honestly expect us to believe such a story?
Well, clearly,
Believe
or he
what you
wouldn't have
like.
said it.
But it has happened before, on a world far removed from ours. The 13th, which was swallowed by the dark and transformed into what you call the Void. Unchallenged light would condemn us to a similar fate. And so we joined hands with our former enemies, and with their aid came here, to the source. For there is but one way to restore the balance and save our home. The Ardor. Calamitous destruction with the power to break down the barriers between planes and see our worlds rejoined.
You would doom our world to save your own? What would even become of us? Of you?
Enough. I tire of talking. You know our cause. You know what is at stake. We are prepared to do whatever it takes. Are you?
Well, how nice of you.
If there is aught you would say, say it. Otherwise, begone. You have no friends here.
Think Alfino's just a tough touch miffed.
Yeah, a little bit. But he's always been like that.
Okay. Whoops. No, don't shoot Alfino. There we go.
Please shoot Alpha now.
That would be quite nice, wouldn't it?
to the congregation.
Oh, goody.
Just jump on Aimerich's desk again.
I mean,
Alize, how are you feeling?
Well enough, brother. Thanks to the kindness of our hosts. They told me you had departed for Zelfatol while I was still abed. I slept much better knowing that. Thank you.
I take it your mission was a success.
As if we needed any further confirmation that they are in league with the Ascians. But to save another world? I think not.
I too thought his story fanciful at first. But it is possible there may be a kernel of truth in all of this. At the very least, none of his claims contradict the word's account.
You were following these people, Alice. Why?
Why not?
During my travels, I had oft enjoyed tales of the Scions and their exploits. But after a time, I began to hear whispers of a gifted and theretofore unknown band of adventurers. Adventurers who had supposedly sworn to travel the realm slaying primals in the Scion's stead.
The Warriors of Darkness. And in the course of investigating these rumors, you stumbled upon the Ascians' involvement.
Yes, exactly.
Forgive me, but if these Warriors of Darkness mean to bring about another calamity, to what end do they hunt primals?
To prompt an escalation. To deepen the beast tribe's feelings of helplessness and despair, and thereby drive them to summon ever more powerful gods. And lest we forget, these events do not occur in isolation. With their patron deities being slain left and right, the news of man's victory over Nidhogg must surely have sown panic in the minds of the beastmen. 'Tis no wonder they wish to defend themselves.
Power answered with greater power. Death with more
'tis
death.
no wonder indeed.
A vicious cycle fueled by fear and hatred. I know it's like all too well.
Indeed. The Ascians sow discord and desperation, and the Warriors of Darkness reap the harvest. And so it continues. Yet that is not the extent of their ambitions. The Ascian himself observed that once the powerless realize that the old gods have failed them, they will have little recourse but to look to a new one.
We cannot let that happen.
It should come as no surprise, but Alize and I have uncovered evidence that the Ascians have been manipulating certain parties to ensure that a constant stream of crystals flows into the hands of the beast tribes. If we sever these supply lines, we should at least be able to slow the escalation.
Agreed. Kral and I shall journey to Zelfatol and learn what we can of the Ixal's source.
Then I, for my part, pledge to lead a similar investigation into the origin of the Nath supply.
I guess
Sir
we'll just go
Emmerich.
do hero things.
As a member of the
suppose so,
Eorzean
yes.
Alliance, Ishgard is honor bound to play an active role in maintaining the security of the realm. You might also say that I have some personal motivation, given the Ascian's dealings with my father. However, I make no secret of the fact that my knowledge of primal beings is scant at best. As such, I should be most grateful if one of your order were to assist me.
Allow me, Sir Emmerich. I have dealt with the Nath before.
Let us consult with Eorzea then. Given his dedication to the study of primal beings, I should be surprised if he could not tell us something of value.
Allow me to accompany you, brother. And before you think to refuse, know that I am not the girl I once was. I shall not be a burden. You have my word.
But Alize, you... You are more than welcome. After all, it was you who set us upon this path.
That was such a look of, don't even say it.
Wait a minute. I'm afraid I can't allow you to leave just yet. Not until you try on the new outfit I prepared for you.
Oh God.
You realise she's going to make us one eventually, right? She's going to make us put it on.
I'd really rather she didn't. Oh, would you look at that?
So she's going to lose her legs to frostbite.
Did we need such a prolonged crotch shot?
The carriage? What carriage? Oh, that carriage. Yet you seem different, more resolute. It's almost as if your voice actor has changed too.
Thank God.
To the Waking Sands and to Orange Juice, or whatever his name is.
Indeed.
That's in Vesper Bay, isn't it?
Yes.
Good job, we still have the tickets.
Yep. Thank God for that.
Orange Juice, where are you?
That's a great question. Ah, yes, there he is. In the hole.
Oh wow, straight into a cutscene. We found him.
Indeed.
Oh good, we get to go back to a volcano.
Yes. This is like greatest hits. Go back to all the areas that played a foundational role in your quest lines prior.
There it is. Buy orange juice.
Wait,
Nice.
wait, before you leave.
Ah!
Can we take a minute to appreciate this Never mind.
You literally said it as a teleport hit 0.
Ah. I was going to say, let's appreciate the Taru with the majestic beard and pink outfit.
I'm not going back.
I'll
just pretend we appreciated him.
No, bullshit. Here we go. Oh god. Here we go. What is this? Blodina. What if I don't want to be put to work? Right.
I certainly will search the camp for the little bugger.
Off I need. Come here, but like.
Kobold in the dungeon.
Oh god.
How hard can it be to find a kobold?
That's a great question. It might be easier to get on a mount.
That's the quitter's talk, that is.
It's the fastest talk.
But I do not see anything, so I'm getting on a mount.
He's not behind this hut, is he? No.
Maybe it's out here somewhere. Aha!
Located him?
I have. Now it's running away. Get back here. I'm going to kill you. I don't know where it's gone. Is it under the... Yes, it is. Still found you.
Oh.
Of course you have the wind-up mole about.
Yes. Of course I do.
Oh wait, where's he gone?
A fine question. I'm not quite sure. Here, Kobold. Where are you? Why are we, the saviors of the world several times over, chasing around a fucking kobold?
Why not?
This is scrub labor. Uh-oh. No, come back here. Oh, fuck.
Why do we not just trap it in a net? Or break its legs? I feel like those are the only two options.
I kind of feel bad for it.
No one's gonna hurt you. Except me! Maybe, if you piss me off. Then I'll hurt you. Time to go kill Titan again.
Oh, God.
We may yet stop the ritual. Yeah, but we won't. You just know we won't.
If we stop the ritual, that would make sense.
I don't need to formulate a plan. Go in, kick its ass, leave. It's easy.
Me.
Well, he's off.
Yep.
Suppose we should chase after the little bugger.
Do we have to?
Yes.
Stupid kobolds.
And yoink.
Ah, yes. Hello, crystals. No, damn it, get back here.
Not to question the plan here, but shouldn't we go and deposit these crystals somewhere before going to pick up the next cache? 'Cause,
Probably.
having all of them in our pocket is probably not a good idea.
When has this game ever used logic? When we can get into more trouble with having all the crystals in one spot.
Very big, very huge, very large.
Yes. This is gonna go well.
No, it isn't. At least we're high enough level that these things aren't annoying us.
Right. Okay.
Ah, Alphino's actually sensible. So give me your
Who would have
crystals.
thought?
Give me your crystals so you don't carry them into the navel. Excellent. Alphino, you've gone up a notch in my book for being smart.
I mean, this is where we find out he takes them in there himself and everything goes wrong.
Into the mines.
Indeed.
That aren't really designed for flying mounts, but it's fine.
All is well. Happy little minds.
Might want to talk to Eorzea.
Ah, yes. Eorzea. I didn't see Eorzea there in the corner. Oh god, here we go. Well, that's a grim sight.
Oh dear.
What a tragic situation.
Yeah, maybe don't have this conversation where all the crystals are currently located.
This is going well. Well, this is a problem. Whoop. Bye-bye, kobolds.
Yeah, you two might want to get out of here, just because, you know, it's a primal.
Yeah. Yeah, so. That ended poorly.
Oh, it's even worse, because when we go into fight him, pay attention to what Titan says.
Oh, great.
I love that we just have to actually do the naval hard again.
Yep.
Let's just take Selvatol off that list. Hopefully this doesn't take fucking forever to pop, because I don't think you could do this with NPCs. But
Doesn't look like
it is a level 50 instant, so we may be able to 2 mana if we have to.
Yeah.
Are you quite alright there?
Just faffing.
I see that.
Poor little kobold. I feel bad for it. He comes back and his parents are dead.
Yes, tragic. Anyway. No, it is tragic.
It is quite tragic. Feel bad for it. Kind of.
You know who I don't feel bad for? Fucking idiots for bringing him along.
Yeah.
And then antagonizing everybody inside the navel with the crystals nearby.
Yeah, that wasn't wise. This is why we don't take Alphinae to go do nice things.
I don't think this is gonna pop. It's
Nope.
like no one is playing today. Oh, well,
Oh.
I'll just shut up then.
We'll take it.
Why didn't that do that for Salvatore?
Because that would have made sense.
Yeah.
Oh, thank God.
Yeah, pay attention to everything Titan says. Oh yeah, that's a new thing they added, is the party member stuff comes up.
Yeah, nice.
I mean, I can tank it, I guess. Going in!
Mean. Yay.
Okay, I guess the other tank took it. Whatever. Fine.
Ow.
Fine. Oh, I'm gonna turn it off. What do I care? Have you noticed everything he's saying is mirroring what Gabu said?
Yep. Not quite sure why, but
Because he was summoned at Gabu's loss of his parents. So it's sad.
let's see.
Thanks for the bits, Andy. We can't play the song right now.
No, but thank you, Andy. Oh! Yeah, that's what I get for looking over at the chat.
Yeah, don't look at the chat. There are bombs.
murder Titan's heart.
No! Don't put it on me! No! I'm trapped in a granite jail. Yay, I am out. I am free. Is anybody going to take the damage down off me? I'm going to guess that's a no. Oh, they did! They're going to get my commendation.
You like them for that, don't you?
I like anybody that actually uses a sinner. Oh, I should move. I didn't move quick enough. More bombs.
No, bad bombs.
And a landslide.
Yes. No.
Oh no, you've been jailed.
I have been jailed.
I'll save you.
Thank you. Die.
Victory suicide. Yay.
Indeed.
Oh fuck, I forgot to commendate. Bollocks.
I commendated.
Okay, that's fine. It's good enough. Actually, no, fuck it. I'm not flying out of here. I'll just go back to... Oh, you're not out yet. Hold on.
I'm loading out. Aha, there we go.
Right. I'll teleport us to Overlock. Are you going to put the Bitty song on?
I can. I gotta load it up.
Although this just encourages bad behaviour, but you know.
Bitty song incoming. Bitty song? Bad Bitty song. Why are you not coming? Ah. There we go.
Shake those bitties. Oh, you gotta shake those bitties. Every time you shake those bitties. Come on. Thank you for shaking all the bitties. Let's shake bitties. Let's shake those bitties. Let's shake, 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 shake all the bitties. Let's shake bitties. Thank you guys so much for shaking all the bitties. Let's shake bitties. Let's shake them, shake them. Let's shake them, shake them. Let's shake all the bitties. Let's shake bitties. I love you guys. Thank you guys for coming and shake bitties.
Much love to the bitties.
Anyway.
And to Andy. And also to Ruka, who tossed bits as well. Time to go back to talk to Jerkwad. Low Storm Commander.
Apparently we're now staying the night.
Indeed.
Who goes there?
It's just me. I'm just gonna murder the
Oh,
guy.
it's you. Forgive me for straying from the camp. He hasn't been feeling too welcome, to say the least. I thought a change of scenery might do him good. But, alas. It's so quiet out here. The stars spread out before us, beckoning across time and space. Dawn may banish even the darkest night. How bitterly beautiful, those words. I should be stronger for all my experiences. Yet my heart aches more than ever. I never understood why Grandfather gave his life that day. I thought that if I came here, I would find the answers I needed. But when I finally laid eyes on the land he sacrificed everything to save, saw firsthand the bickering, the pettiness, I was disappointed. I was angry. I could not fathom how these people were more deserving of his love than his family, than me. Nevertheless,
Oh good, she's got
I had
granddaddy
to believe
issues.
he had good reason.
Yep.
I was determined to uncover the whole truth of the calamity and, perhaps in so doing, find my own purpose in this sea of chaos. My travels have been enlightening, but I cannot say that I have enjoyed them. I have lost count of the many petty crises that I was helpless to resolve and of the people whose actions I could not understand. There were others, of course. Good people.
Goody.
People with whom I felt a kinship, whose lives I could not save. I found myself asking what it was all for. Why try if I was doomed to fail in the end? But then I recalled Grandfather's words to my father, years ago before he left Charlayan behind forever. To ignore the plight of those one might conceivably save is not wisdom, it is indolence. We must all protect that which we hold most dear in the manner of our own choosing. We have to try.
Is
Do
this
we not?
supposed to be a deep conversation?
Of course, it's one thing
I
to try
guess.
and another to do. There were times while I was tracking the warriors of darkness when I faltered, when I was afraid. But then I thought of my brother, of Eorzea. Oh, pray forgive me. This conversation has been rather one-sided, hasn't it?
Yes, it is. Shut up.
Mayhap you could recount some of your adventures in Ishgard.
Absolutely, I'm going to talk about Sir Aymeric.
He is quite a man, the Lord Commander. I shall have to thank him for his kindness. Truth be told, I was rather taken aback by it all. Given Ishgard's famous love of foreigners, I was half expecting the Kyrugians to berate me for bleeding. But I never heard an unkind word. Everyone there seemed relatively open and friendly, in fact, thanks in no small part to your tireless efforts, I suspect.
Yes, it was
The
totally
hopes and
us.
dreams of so many
We
rest on
completely
your shoulders, warriors
destabilized the
like.
government. I mean, we kind of did.
As long as the sun
We did.
rises, we can but carry on. For the sake of those we hold dear.
Can we kill Gabu now? I'll take that as a no.
I was gonna say, I don't think we'll be allowed to kill him.
But why not?
Because he's a little kobold.
Ah, look who it is.
How good. It's Tweedledum.
It's totally not orange juice.
To what end dost thou cling to the tainted
Not
gifts
orange
of
juice.
the
Oh
mother?
god, it is orange juice. Go away.
Every tool has its purpose. Even this. Well, what is it?
The seeds sown in Vilbrand have been plucked from the earth and left to wither. Alas, Titan's demise sufficed not to drive the kobolds to deepest desperation.
What did the man in white have to say?
That we are to proceed as he did first set forth.
Well, that's easy for him to say. It's not his bloody world on the brink of destruction, is it?
Be thou well reminded that with an end to Ishgard's unrest, naught now remaineth to preoccupy the Scion's thoughts. And thus may they devote their every energy to thwarting thee and thine. I foresee only greater difficulties ahead.
Foresee? Are you sure you don't welcome them? I'm starting to think you might hold a candle for your old friends after all.
Pray do not mistake mine intent. I but look upon the path which lieth before us with due trepidation. Shouldst thou be of like mind, pray consider then another course. For the power to invoke the ardour belongeth not unto the Ascians alone. With thine own hand strike down thine enemy, the so-called hero who would see thy home lost to light. Do but this, and thou wouldst at a single stroke disrupt the all-too delicate balance of this realm, plunging her straightways into chaos.
Did he just, in like 6 million words, just tell him to kill us?
You do realise what you're suggesting? Yes.
To ignore the plight of those one might conceivably save is not wisdom, it is indolence. The words of my teacher, and a creed I hold close to my heart.
Oh, good.
Very well. Draw her out. We'll make it quick.
It shall be done.
Ah, crap.
We're gonna get moitered.
We are.
What good a creed one cannot uphold? What hurts soothed? What lives saved? Oh, hapless fool, what hast thou wrought by thine own hands? Minfilia, my friends, I shall not now beg your forgiveness. Full deeply though it paineth me to walk it, I shall not stray from my chosen path. As Moonbreeder remains steadfast, so too shall I.
Guys, he's still hung up on Moonbreeder. That was like a whole expansion ago. Get over it.
He loved her. It's romantic.
Is it though?
Not really. Weren't we just with Eorzea?
Yes. Oh, there she is. Push him off the edge. Be done with it.
Murder the little beastman.
I reckon a good drop kick, I'd get him pretty far. Might even get him into the Wanderer's Palace at this point.
Poor little kobold. There will be a reckoning indeed.
Now where do we go? Oh, the Waking Sands.
Oh, good. I just heard a Moogle.
Yeah, there's a mailbox Moogle behind us.
Ah. Alrighty then.
we go to Alamigo. Little Alamigo.
Indeed.
Oh, the plot thickens. How did Orange Juice know about it before us?
One must wonder. Ooh.
Right, okay, since I'm here, I'll go and have a look at this Lalafell with the beard and... Oh, I see him.
Yes. Very, very proud Lalafell.
That's not a beard, that's a moustache, but it's still pretty impressive.
I mean, it looks like a beard from far away.
The Waking Sands Orchestrion roll. Sure, why not? Anyway.
Teleport.
Little Alamigo!
Oh god.
Which side's the east? Oh, never mind. I just look at the compass.
Indeed. Whoops. I went up top instead of down below.
It's Tailbot. We've
It is
got a
Tailbot.
bot.
Hello. There's a dude up top. Apparently. Ah, yes, this guy.
So apparently, there's a griffin or something.
I mean, oh, we gotta. Okay.
What?
Speak with that dude.
Gundebald. The guy who looks suspiciously like Ocelot from Metal Gear 4.
Yes. Hmm.
Ah, Takan.
Yep.
Did I fly out the wrong side? Yes. Did I go the long way? Absolutely.
Yeah, it's all good. I got all sunken temple.
Wait, they're actually holding it in the temple? That's dangerous. There's enemies in there. Oh no, there aren't. We cleared them out.
Oh. All right. Yeah, I had a small oh god moment.
It's the Griffin.
Brothers and sisters, 20 years ago, Alamigo, our home, was claimed by the Garlean Empire. In our haste to overthrow the King of Ruin, we turned a blind eye to our foes in the north. With our glorious revolution, we but laid a path for a new tyrant to succeed the old. And when confronted with our failure, we fled. Not a day goes by that I do not think of those we left behind. Think of them and feel ashamed. And I know each and every one of you feels the same. We abandoned them, our own flesh and blood, to labor till their backs gave in and their breath gave out, building the twisted steel ramparts which now mar our once majestic mountains. We abandoned them, the brave and true, to fight and die for their country, or worse, to be conscripted and sent off to rob another poor bastard of his home. We abandoned them, the meek and powerless, to bow and scrape when the Garleans pass, to sully themselves that they might live to see another day of misery.
I mean, he's kind of got a point.
The Black Wolf may be
Yeah,
dead, but
he does.
a new Imperial Viceroy reigns in Alamigo now. A beast, not a fraction as merciful. You all know the Eorzean alliance will do naught to oppose him. For all their promises and platitudes, they will not act if there's no profit in it.
Only we can free our brothers and sisters from the Empire's tyranny, my friends. Only we have the courage to stand and fight. They have imprisoned us. They have enslaved us. And they have murdered us. But no more. Blood demands blood. And the Garleans shall pay for every drop they have spilt upon our lands.
Someone's a bit melodramatic.
This I promise you, for we have a power within us, my friends. A power befitting our pride, our righteousness. Only join us, and we shall grant you the means to unleash it. And together we shall see the Alamegan standard raised over the mountains of Gia Arbania once more.
Can we, like, stick a foot up his face?
A power befitting their pride. Not at all ominous, that.
I imagine so.
Wait, is that...
What are you two doing here?
What are you two doing here?
I'd ask you the same thing.
Well, well, this is quite the surprise.
Shut up, Papalimo.
If you see what I see, if you feel as I feel...
Might I suggest we continue this conversation in more agreeable surroundings?
For it is not strength of arms that will win this battle, but
There's an idea.
Well, fancy that, the Griffin mistrusts us.
I mean, obviously. Although, I mistrust the Griffin too, so it goes both ways, really.
I love that. Talking shit about people in masks and everyone's just staring at her. Assuming you'll have us. Nah, fuck off. Ditched us for an entire expansion. We don't want you back. Really? We've got to go in disguise.
Yep.
Back to Tailbot.
With a nice stack of gil. That I would really like for myself.
I was going to say, we could just keep that. Why do we have to give it to this knobhead?
Because we have to go in disguise.
Oh, we actually have to wear them. Ugh.
Oh, God. Oh. Wait a minute, I got insufficient space in my armory.
That's a problem.
Uh-huh. It is.
So that gives me time to turn on the light because it's getting dark in here.
Okay, much better. Oh, God.
You need the slops too?
Yep. Still searching for them. Here we go.
Don't we look good?
Debatable. No, I have a few complaints about
This wasn't even his plan. This was Papa Lemo's plan.
Yes, but surely he could have protested.
My thanks, comrades. You must be the esteemed adventurers of whom I've heard so much. I understand you have taken an interest in our cause.
A great interest, you might say. Your words have certainly made quite an impression on my friend and I. The Resistance has long, and some would say wisely, avoided open engagements with the Garleans, but you and yours seem confident against the world in arms. I can only assume you have good reason to be so bold. Why, one might even think you are planning to summon a primal.
Yeah, lay it on a
Because
bit
that
thick,
would
why
do
don't
much
you?
to explain the sizable shipment of crystals you recently received from your smuggler friends, whom our Ishgardian allies have since detained, lest you wonder.
like to hear more about the Griffin. The real Griffin. Your performance earlier didn't fool us.
Ah, the famous scions of the Seventh Dawn. I should have known better than to think I could conceal the truth from you lot. You are right. I am not the Griffin, but I speak with his voice, and it was at his behest that we procured those crystals.
Oh, goody.
You are wrong, however, if you think that we procured them to summon a primal. We used them to reach an accord with the Amalja. In exchange for crystals to summon their god, they will aid us in the fight for Alamegan liberation.
You've got to be joking. Have you gone completely mad?
Yes.
When people find out you helped the Lizardmen summon Ifrit, they'll turn on the resistance. Alamigo will never be free.
This isn't a fairy tale, girl. We don't have the luxury to play at being honourable heroes. It's because the likes of you wouldn't sully your saintly hands that Alamigo's been under the yoke for the past 20 years. But the Griffin won't stand for it, and neither will we. We're ready to do whatever it takes.
Wasn't that lovely?
What proof do you have of this arrangement with the Amalja?
What? Aside from a lack of crystals? None. But the beastmen have a great big pile of the things if you fancy looking. You might want to hurry, though. It'll not be long before they summon their god. Search our camp if you don't believe me. We have naught to hide.
If there is a cache to be found, Ida and I will find it.
Then
Does he
let us
not get
be
hot
off.
wearing that armor?
I'm sure he does.
Are you perchance the warrior of light?
I'm the warrior of armor. Kick your ass.
Aye, I thought so. You should know that a great many who have joined us did so because you saved them. Because you showed them that one brave woman can make a difference. You saved me too once. Helped a friend over in Quarry Mill make some medicine I needed. But that was a lifetime ago. On behalf of my brothers and sisters, I thank you. You gave us hope where there was none, courage and strength when all was lost. We shall not squander your gift.
I've started a cult. Yay!
That's unfortunate.
I know that look, Ida, and I do not like it. You cannot seriously be contemplating taking up arms with that band of cutthroats.
I just...
If the Griffin and his men have their way, it is only a matter of time before the situation in Alamigo comes to a head. Your homeland's future teeters on a knife edge, and any reckless action, however small, could have irrevocable consequences.
Shut up, Papalimo. Using big words.
You mustn't lose sight of
like
that,
consequences.
Ida. When the time comes, we must all make our choices, but we must do so in full possession of the facts. Now, let us away. There is work to be done.
Well, this is going downhill quickly. But all is well because I have my little tiny merle web.
That's a point. My minion's not out. There he is.
Yay!
Manhole made it! Take your fucking
Yay.
time, mate.
Oh yeah, Yashtola's gonna be pissed.
Stola's always pissed.
So she's a little bit saucy sometimes. That's what makes her fun.
That's one way to describe her. Stop narrating to yourself, orange juice, and fuck off.
Orange Juice can't help himself.
Oh, it's a solo instance.
It is.
Yeah, good luck. You could put your clothes back on now, by the way.
There's a point.
Upon proceeding to the Bowl of Embers, several cutscenes will play in sequence.
This isn't right. The Emulger would never leave this place so poorly guarded.
Not willingly, no.
Hey, look, it's our good friends again.
It is.
Ah, the saviors of Eorzea. Slow as ever.
We were not slow, we were just taking our time.
By the 12.
We're good at that.
Will you never learn?
You know, you're right. Mayhap it is time for a change of tack. Killing primals, tormenting beastmen, hastening the birth of a new god. It's all a bit much, isn't it? And frankly, we don't have the leisure to do it. But killing the warrior of light, on the other hand, that would soon plunge Eorzea into chaos. One life for one world. A fair exchange. Wouldn't you agree?
Well, I mean, yeah, as long as it's not my life.
I mean...
Lest you forget, you've more than one opponent.
Carbuncle! Defend me!
Oh god, here we go.
Ah,
Since
it's
you
amazing.
offer more than mere target practice.
I love that little
unlike
carbuncle.
your sister.
Alizé!
Whoops.
It's alright, she's now in pissed mode.
Yes, she is.
Did I not tell you, Alphino? I am not the girl I once was. My brother was always the clever one, while my talents lay elsewhere.
Here we go.
Because she changed jobs to a red mage.
Of course she did.
If you would dare to stand against us, to destroy all that we hold dear, then you shall die by my sword.
Because this was supposed to be like the teaser of red mage coming in Stormblood.
Hmm.
Let's finish this.
Yes, let's finish this, because I'm gonna kick your ass. I have no idea which one I'm supposed to be attacking, so I'm just gonna go for this one. Okay, I guess I'll go for this one.
Indeed.
You shall fall soon enough.
There's no escape.
Yeah. Warriors of Darkness call upon the power of the Echo. God damn.
Yeah, that's
You're
not good.
You can't do that. Only I'm allowed to do that.
Ah, this is glorious. There's AoE all over the place.
No
Yeah.
more games.
Oh good, I've been fettered. Press A to not die as quick.
It ends now. What?
The chains!
You snake! You would betray us as well?
He that holdeth fast unto his convictions shall never count betrayal amongst his crimes, though all the world may call him villain. My path is unchanged, my creed sacrosanct. This I believe with all my heart. But say, warrior of darkness, and speak true, what dost thou believe? That rendering up the souls of thy world in service to the rejoining will grant it salvation? Nay.
By the 12! Eorzea!
I mean, it was kind of obvious.
Mine apologies, Master Alphino. That the brightest light might shine, duty did compel me to walk in darkest shade.
You sweet fool. I was almost willing to believe you had turned against us. I expect a full explanation when this is over. For now, may I assume you have turned your cloak for the last time?
Thou mayest, my lady.
Look out, he's got a book.
Yes, he does.
By thy leave.
That is a very interesting pose.
Even odds then. No matter. We'll crush the lot of you in one fell swoop.
No, you won't.
Understood.
Hearken to me. We only have one chance. Channel your ether into my blade that I might strike before the mage casts his spell. I cannot do it alone, but together we can defeat them. Make ready! They come!
How exactly do we channel it?
I don't know. I can't do it if I'm being interrupted. God damn it.
Oh, I think you just have to stand nearer.
Yes. No, you've got to channel it.
I can't channel anything.
You've got to target her and channel it.
Ah, it's the fucking Blade of Light I've got to channel.
Yeah. Oh. Well, God damn it. Oh. Stop attacking me. Can't do it with this goddamn... Oh, come on, die already. Fuck this instance. Away, Knight of Darkness.
Take it off me!
Yeah, this wasn't well thought out. I've said it before, I'll say it again. These are the weakest parts of gameplay. And not fun in the slightest. Oh, I want to target the blade. Please let me target the blade.
Hurry it up, neighbor!
Oh, Jesus.
Yeah, I've got everything on me, so I can't target to save my ass.
Tis done! With this blade, I banish the darkness!
No. Not like this.
Alize, are you hurt?
A touch dizzy, but otherwise fine. Thank you.
And there you have it. Our friend is too stubborn to die.
We are far from finished. Or have you never considered how we came to this world?
Crystals? You mean, like the Ascians?
Just so. As the Ascians flee unto the rift twixt planes with crystals of darkness, so did these warriors come hither with crystals of light.
Eloquent, as always. Aye, like the Ascians, we too are beyond death. You cannot defeat that which is eternal.
He does know we've killed multiple Ascians, right?
I mean, maybe.
Wait!
Such methods as the Ascians employ require the renunciation of the flesh. You would have had to...
At long last, you see. To save our world, we gave our lives. We were just adventurers trying to make our way. An odd job here, a favor there. We never aspired to be warriors of light. But word of our deeds spread, and soon people were calling us heroes. They placed their hopes and dreams on our shoulders, and bid us fight for all that was good and right. We fought, and we fought, and we fought, until there was no one left to fight. We won! And now our world is being erased from existence. We did everything right. Everything that was asked of us, and still it came to this. You of all people should understand. We cannot, we will not falter. We brought our world to the brink of destruction, and now we must save it.
I've died before, Arbet. I'm not afraid to die again.
No matter how many times we fall, we must rise and carry on the fight for those we left behind.
To have known the depths of sorrow and embraced the highest sacrifice. Nonetheless, Master Louis Sois, guide my hand, I pray you, as fate's thread spinneth upon this most capricious spindle.
I have no idea what he just said.
I really don't give a shit what he
Thou
just
must
said.
needs invoke the power of thy crystal.
Oh, yes. Look at how happy you are holding the crystal.
We're all sparkly.
Oh, here we are back again.
What is this place?
Such pain. Such sorrow. Oh, my dear children.
It can't be.
Mother Heidelin, hearken unto your children's plea. From 2 worlds do we gather, and from 2 worlds do we offer a bounty of light. In this desperate hour we do beseech your intercession. We beg an audience with the word of the Mother, with your chosen Minfilia.
Your cries go not unheard.
Oh, look, Eustace is back.
Nor your sacrifices unnoticed. Though many are lost, there are those we can yet save. Whom I can yet save.
Lovely.
Minfilia.
Blessed children of the first, the light of your world hath grown blinding in its radiance, but it is not yet absolute. I will hie me to your world, and there take unto myself the light which riseth even now to drown it, as darkness once did drown another.
Now you deign to answer our prayers? I will suffer this farce no longer!
Yeah, like that was really gonna work, you idiot.
Yeah.
As the Ascians must serve as instruments of Zodiac's will, so too must others carry out the will of Heidelin. But for the boon you have granted her, she has grown strong enough to set me free, that I might serve as her emissary. Your suffering, your sacrifice, your supplications, she has heard all. We will not let the first fall to light.
Lovely.
Thank you, Eorzea, for bringing everyone here. It fills my heart with joy to look upon the faces of my friends once more.
In taking you unto her bosom, I knew that Heidelin had bequeathed to you a sliver of her grace, granting you strength long sought.
She's still useless.
And in treating with the Ascians,
yep,
I learnt of a star like unto our own, a doomed world of fallen heroes, in whom I glimpsed ourselves, the first. Full long did I search for a means to save this world, concluding at the last that the answer lay in the power of blessed crystals. And thus did I labor to set light against dark. Yet I knew from the beginning that this salvation would not come without sacrifice. For the instrument of the first's deliverance would of necessity be required to journey thither, there to remain, mayhap forever.
You orchestrated all of this, not to save her, but to send her away.
Like we care. She was useless.
One life for one world. Such was the bargain, and you the coin, though it were not mine to spend.
Have we not walked together in the light of the crystal, and at her bidding borne witness to the joys and sorrows of this land? Each and every one of you knows my heart. If this be the price I must pay, I pay it gladly.
You would
Go
alone
away,
then?
useless.
My dearest Thancred, you who have ever watched over me, I am truly grateful for all you have done on my behalf, as would my father be. Your kindness, your compassion, your love. These are your gifts to me, and our gifts to them, forming a bond which transcends time and space.
Sometimes I forget you are not the child I once knew. Make me proud.
I like that everyone forgets that Thancred is actually an old man.
Watched you from Heidelin's
Yep.
side. Watched as you nurtured and kept safe the light of the dawn.
Which makes his flirting even more disgusting.
Yep.
The dark recesses of the world hide untold secrets and dangers. Thus do I entrust to you, Tupsimati. I pray you, keep to the path that you may never have need of it.
Well,
Oh,
what's
God.
left of Tupsimati?
Twould seem the power of our crystals is all but spent. Perhaps, if there is naught else to be done.
Oh God, here we go. Idiots.
Hear me, servants of Heidelin. If you would have us place our trust in you, then I would ask a favor. Take us with you. Take us home.
Well, their being here was short-lived.
We were blind to the truth
Yes.
once, so I tell you this, as one fool to another. Light, dark, it doesn't matter. What matters is how you choose to use them. We made our choice and you see what came of it, so please, forge a different path. Seize a better fate.
I thought this cutscene was stupid the first time I saw it, and I think it's stupid now.
Well, knowing what I know,
'Tis a strange
it makes more
feeling.
sense now.
So many times have I watched you depart, my heart filled with worry. And ever did you return to me in triumph. Someday, when I have found a way to free this star from her sorrow, I promise you I shall repay the favor.
And we're back in the room.
Yes, we are. For the love of... Mm.
Oh, imagine if we didn't teleport back with them. Hey, where's the Warrior of Light? No.
The Warrior of Light got absorbed into useless by accident. An ending mark to a new beginning. What the hell?
Bless you.
Thank you.
Speak with Eorzea. Do I have to?
Yes. I was speaking with orange juice, apparently. Lovely. Oh, great. Okay.
Did I not invite you
Speak
to a
with
party?
football.
Okay.
Guess not.
Clearly not.
To football. I really hope that... Okay, so I have a question. That whole thing that makes sense later on, having to do with that cutscene, is that a Endwalker plotline or a Stormblood plotline?
It's a Shadowbringers plotline.
Oh, okay. Shadowbringers. Gotcha. Oh, God. Hmm. That wasn't weird at all.
No, perfectly normal.
I mean, for Yida, it kind of is.
To the Rising Stones. I think it's in Moderna.
Indeed. And away we go. Oh, goody. Hello, loading circle. Ah, there we go. Apologies for the background noise, everybody.
I like how everyone's here, like studio talking, but Alice's just like brooding in the corner.
All together like this. Not since after Moonbreeder.
Much has changed since then. We ourselves, most of all.
Though not all who were lost could be gathered here today, we may take comfort in the knowledge that those who are not are carrying on the fight.
While I am grateful to our friends in the north for their hospitality, it isn't half good to be back.
And in warmer climates.
But, as Papalima rightly said, much has changed since we last stood here. The scions of the Seventh Dawn are not as they once were, nor should we be. Our travels in the north brought us into contact with a host of fine and generous people, and their selfless deeds serve to show me that it is not lofty causes that should inform our actions, but our hearts. And I hope that the scions might continue in this manner, as individuals driven by individual principles.
Oh, bollocks. I thought he'd finished talking.
Bound by a common purpose, free to go whither they will. The idea is not without merit. Very well. I shall resume my research of the primals and the elder gods of Eorzea. Should anyone have need of my findings, you need only ask. I should be glad of your continued assistance.
Well, my main purpose in coming here was to see the signs of the Seventh Dawn restored and my dear friend found. Nevertheless, having involved myself in your struggles, I feel compelled to see them through to the bitter end. For Minfilia's sake. That is, if there are no objections.
I object.
You will
No
always be
potatoes.
welcome here, Kryle.
Okay. Well, it's just the anti-potatoes club.
We already have enough potatoes.
I mean, there's 3 of them.
Eorzea, can we trust you to carry on your investigation of the Ascians as before?
Regardless of mine own desires, I am undeserving of your trust, having so villainously deceived you all.
Now, I'll hear no more of that. 'Twould be disrespectful of Minfilia's wishes. She entrusted matters here to us, that we might protect this star and understand the truth which hides at her heart. Mayhap I can handle the former, but I think you far better suited to the latter. No?
Very well. Then out of love for my Lady Minfilia and Moonbreeder both, this shall be my solemn charge.
I Papalimo and I should probably return to Thanalan to keep an eye on the resistance. There's still the matter of the Griffin and the Amalja, not to mention the new Imperial Viceroy. That little lot must be worthy of our attention, right?
And what will you do, Alize?
Brood in the corner.
You know I have no great love for organizations and formalities. That being said, this new approach you propose is not wholly
Come on,
objectionable.
Alize.
And we've always got her to keep us from bickering.
I ain't getting in the way between you two bickering.
But I will suffer
It's
no
too fun to
titles.
watch.
I am not here for House Leveilleur, nor to walk in Grandfather's shadow.
Upon that point, we see eye to eye. If it please you, you may think of me as but another comrade in arms.
Well then, Alfie, I for my part shall see to the paperwork and the finances with my characteristic aplomb.
I would not have it any other way, Tataru. And we mustn't forget you. What now for the Warrior of Light?
A new adventure. It's always a new adventure.
Indeed.
The path behind us was fraught with hardship, and the path before us will be no less unforgiving. But a new dawn shall break over the realm, and I see before me the faces of those who will deliver it.
One world's heroes are another world's villains. One world's loss, another world's gain. Where men go as one, there is life. And where there is life,
My friends, if I may, I would ask that you entrust Tupsimati to me.
No, give it to me.
Upon the horizon,
Fuck
and
you,
as
potato.
Master Louis' disciple, I would keep it close at hand. Thank you.
I don't want to
I
trust
shall
Papa
guard it
Momo
well.
with that.
Yet apparently we are.
And nobody sees that as a dumb idea.
there is cause to hope. For every ending, every parting, marks a new beginning.
Organization 13 done correctly.
See, I knew we should have destroyed them, not just yeeted them off the bridge.
Yep. But nobody thought about that at all. And to be honest, why would they?
Look who it is.
Mm-hmm.
So, here's a question.
Yes.
We only have 15 minutes left and there are still 9 quests to go, including a dungeon.
Yes.
We're not going to make it.
No, we're not.
So, we can either carry on for 15 minutes or we can hold it here and we'll get a full stream out of 9 more quests.
I think what we will do is we will call it here, pick it back up on Thursday, and that way Saturday we can go into Stormblood with a clean run.
Okay.
So I think that's what we'll do. So we're gonna call it here, everybody. We will see you next week for the finishing of this and Stormblood.
Yes.
And also more Dead Space, because that's always funny.
Oh god, why do you torture me so? Fine. More Dead Space. I'm not doing too bad. I've only had, several deaths because I got stuck somewhere.
Yeah, but even those deaths weren't that awful, really.
No,
you were
that's true.
doing so good.
I will finish Impossible one day.
Indeed. So we'll see you all next week, everyone.
Yep.
Bye.